Honourable members, order. Honourable Wessels, please proceed.
Thank you, Honourable Deputy Speaker. We disagree on a lot of matters in this House, in this Parliament.
Honourable members, order.
But I do believe that we all agree that South Africa is in financial trouble. I do believe that we can all agree that we are in economic trouble, that there's not sufficient economic growth, that there's an unemployment crisis, and that the majority of South Africans are poor. I do believe that we disagree on the causes hereof. But whilst we disagree because of different ideologies and different policies, I do believe we can agree that the people out there, the ordinary South Africans, the majority of South Africans are suffering. I do believe, and I am convinced, that we can all agree, and we do all agree, and that there's a broad consensus in this Parliament that a VAT increase is not desirable. I do believe that. And that is why I also believe that accepting this fiscal framework, which still provides for and are based on a VAT increase, won't be acceptable for the Freedom Front Plus. The fact of the matter is that we could have amended this fiscal framework and made it better. For too long, Honourable Deputy Speaker, Parliament has functioned as a rubber stamp when it comes to budget. And that is why it is in the past accepted that what is tabled were just passed and implemented. Times are a-changing. We have to accept that. And that is why we can and do have the power to amend the fiscal framework, to make it better, and to what we are all convinced of, what we all agree with, that we should not overburden the already overtaxed South Africans even more, that we should change the fiscal framework and the budget as such. South Africans are overtaxed and underwhelmed, or underserviced, if you want. Job creation is not taking place. The economy is not growing. Poverty is increasing. And service delivery is lacking. Increasing tax in any form will not, at the end of the day, stimulate economic growth. It will lead to less economic activity. It will increase cost of living. It will lead to less disposable income, less job creation, less investment opportunities, and more poverty, which will lead to less tax revenue. And the projected tax revenue won't realize because of that economic reality. We have to note that a tax revolt is imminent in South Africa. And it's understandable, because people are poor and getting poorer. We have to take that into account, Honourable Deputy Speaker. Government expenditure is not cost effective. A lot of money is being wasted. We have to address that. But we should leave the politicking and the political opportunism and rather focus on making this budget better and building a better economy so that we create wealth for all South Africans. I thank you.
The Honourable Trollop.